Hello and assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to my channel. This lecture is particularly for those people who are learning linguistics, who are interested in linguistics. Linguistics is the scientific study of language. If we look at the etymology of linguistics, it has been derived from two Latin words, okay, lingua and istics. Lingua means tongue or language, and istics means scientific study. Okay, so etymologically, linguistics is the scientific study of language. Uh, since language is the very complex human phenomenon, linguistics covers a wide range of topic. Well, linguistics is the scientific study of language, and language is a very complex phenomenon. Therefore, linguistics covers a wide range of topic because language cannot be dealt with. Language cannot be described uh, uh, from one angle. Okay, there are so many angles from which language is described. Okay, language is studied. Therefore, linguistics covers a wide range of topics. It is such a discipline as encompasses so many disciplines. Okay, for example, it deals with phonetics and phonology. It covers syntax. It covers morphology, pragmatics, discourse analysis, and the list goes on. So all these disciplines are, studied in linguistics. Okay. Well, our today's topic is phonetics. We will discuss phonetics and phonology. Uh, okay, and we'll talk about the definition of phonetics, the branches of phonetics, okay, and some other aspects of phonetics in this lecture. All right. So phonetics and phonology is our topic here. So, what is phonetics? Phonetics is the scientific study of the production, transmission, and reception of speech sounds. Okay, it studies how the sounds are produced, how the sounds are transmitted from one person to another, and how the speech sounds are received by the listeners. It studies the speech organs which produce sounds of language. It studies waves, the physical form in which sounds are transmitted through the air from one person to another. And it studies the way in which human beings perceive sounds through the medium of the ear. Okay, so generally, phonetics is the general study of the characteristics of speech sounds. Um, okay, so we can define it in another way, that is the general study of the characteristics of speech sounds is called phonetics. All right, so these are some definitions of phonetics. Well, if we observe the first definition, phonetics is the scientific study of production, transmission, and reception of speech sounds. There are three things here. First one is production, the second one is transmission, and the third one is reception. So from this definition, we can derive three branches of phonetics. Okay, and in the next slide, um, there are branches of phonetics. The first one is acoustic phonetics, the second one is auditory phonetics, and third one is articulatory phonetics. Acoustic phonetics It is the study of the physical properties of speech sounds such as frequency and amplitude in their transmission. Then auditory phonetics, it is the study of hearing and perception of speech sounds. All right. If we talk about acoustic phonetics, here it touches physics, that is a natural science. Okay. um, and this is what broadens the scope of linguistics, that it has a very strong relationship with some other natural sciences, with some other social sciences as well. Okay. Acoustic phonetics and auditory phonetics will not be our concern here. Our basic concern will be articulatory phonetics. Okay, and what is articulatory phonetics? It is the study of how speech sounds are made or articulated. It studies how the sound making apparatus inside the human body works. It is the study of movement of speech organs in the articulation of speech sounds. Okay, so here we have talked about the definition of phonetics. Then we talked about the three branches of phonetics. Okay, uh, phonetics is the study of speech sounds. Okay, it is a scientific study of speech sounds that are produced by human beings. Okay, this phonetics is the scientific study of speech sounds without any reference to a particular language. Okay, it's the general study of sounds that are produced by human beings. All right, but on the other side, phonology is also the study of speech sounds. It also studies sounds, but with reference to a particular language. All right, so difference between phonetics and phonology is of generality and particularity. Okay, phonetics is the study of sounds with reference to a particular language. On the other side, phonology is the study of sounds without any reference to a particular language. All right. Phonetics is a study of speech sounds without any reference to a particular language. Phonology is the study of speech sounds with reference to a particular language. All right. Uh, this is the basic difference between phonetics and phonology. All right. Okay. Now we'll talk about the branches again. Acoustic phonetics. Acoustic phonetics, it studies the physical properties of speech sounds. Okay, the amplitude, the frequency of sounds. All right. Auditory phonetics is concerned with our hearing, hearing ability, how sounds are received or perceived by the people. Okay, and articulatory phonetics is the study of how sounds are produced. Well, now I'm speaking, I'm producing sounds, and there is an apparatus within my body that has been bestowed upon me by the Almighty, and with the help of that apparatus, with the help of that with the help of those speech organs, I'm able to speak, I'm able to utter words, I'm able to utter sentences, I'm able to utter sounds, and this is because of all that apparatus that has been given to us by God. All right, so this is articulatory phonetics, and our basic concern here will be articulatory phonetics. Okay, well, this is the apparatus, this is the articulatory system in our body. So let's start from from the lower part here. Here we have larynx. Okay, larynx is a small box that is also called Adam's apple. That is also called Adam's apple. Okay, and here we have got vocal cords. Well, within the larynx, there are some there are vocal folds that are also called vocal cords. Okay, here is pharynx. All right, then we have tongue, and this is the most active articulatory organ. Okay, then here are teeth, then lips. Okay, but they have not been labeled here. All right, teeth and lips have not been labeled here, but they are also included in the our articulatory system. Then alveolar ridge. Okay, alongside the alveolar ridge, uh, uh, we have a palate. Okay, palate is here. Then velum, then uh, ula, then we have the nasal cavity. All right, this is the apparatus that the Almighty has bestowed upon us, and this is because of it is because of this apparatus that we are able to speak, we are able to utter some words and sentences. Okay, so larynx, vocal cords, tongue, teeth, lips, alveolar ridge, palate, velum, uvula, pharynx, and the nasal cavity. These are the articulatory organs that have been provided by the Almighty to us. Okay, there are some other things that we need to discuss before proceeding further in the realm of phonetics. We need to discuss what is a syllable, what is a consonant, and what is a vowel. So first of all, we are going to talk about a syllable. The syllable is a unit of pronunciation consisting of a vowel alone or of a vowel with one or more consonants. Okay, the syllable is a unit of pronunciation consisting of a vowel alone or a vowel with one or more consonants. Vowel is the nucleus of a syllable. Okay, consonants are the marginal elements in the syllable. Vowel is the nucleus. Remember, vowel is the nucleus. This is the most important part of a syllable. Okay, if we define a syllable in another way, we can say that syllables are the parts in which words are divided. Syllables are the parts in which words are divided. Okay, so take the word circumstance as an example. Okay, we have got three syllables here. Circumstance. There are three syllables in this word. Each syllable contains a vowel. You can see here circumstance. Every syllable, each syllable in this word has got a vowel, and a vowel is the nucleus of each syllable here. Then we'll talk about consonant. What is a consonant? Consonants are the sounds which are produced with either complete or partial obstruction of air somewhere in the mouth. Consonants are the sounds which are produced with either complete or partial obstruction of air somewhere in the mouth. There are 24 consonants in English. Some are voiced and the others are voiceless. Okay, as uh, we have seen the definition of consonants. Consonants are the sounds that are produced with uh, some obstruction of air in the mouth. Okay, it is either partial or complete obstruction of air. For example, let me give you an example of the sound and b. Okay, power, power, bad, bad. So look at the word, look at the sound b, b. There is complete obstruction of the air at the beginning, b. Okay, so this sound is being produced with complete obstruction of the air. Well, if we talk about the sound v, 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 as in van, 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 there is partial obstruction, not complete obstruction of the air. There is partial closure. Okay, the articulatory organs approximate, and there is partial closure, partial obstruction. Okay, and the air is releasing. All right, so this is the basic quality of consonants. Either they are produced with the partial obstruction of the air or with the complete obstruction of the air. All right. uh, then we have seen that the consonants are either voiced or voiceless. Okay, uh, this is actually another topic, voiced and voiceless sounds. But here I would like to tell you I would like to tell you briefly uh, what are the sounds that are uh, voiced, and what are the sounds that are voiceless. For example, let's talk about the sound uh, title, title, title. Okay, t sound. T. It's not t. It's okay. And if we feel here, the vocal cords do not vibrate. Okay, but if we produce the sound d, 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 date, date, dear, dear, the vocal cords vibrate here. Okay, so voiced sounds are those when they are produced our vocal cords vibrate, and the voiceless sounds are those when they are produced our vocal cords do not vibrate. All right, so this is the major difference between the voiced and voiceless sounds. All right, uh, now we'll talk about the phonetic symbols. And first of all, the consonant symbols, that are 24 in numbers. There are 44 sounds in English in total, 24 consonants and 20 vowels. Okay, uh, so let's have a look of the phonetic symbols uh, of consonants. So first of all, you can see here the sound p, as in pen. Okay, it's not p. It is uttered as p, 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 because it is a voiceless sound. If we utter it as p, it becomes a voiced sound. That is not the correct way to utter this sound. Then b, as in bad. Okay, a b is a voiced sound. And t, t, as in t, it's not t. T becomes voiced, but is a voiceless sound. D as in did, k as in cat, g as in get, ch as in chain, j as in jam. It's not f. F as in fall, v as in van, th as in thin, th as in this, s as in see, z as in zoo, sh as in shoe, j as in vision, h as in hat, m as in man, n as in now. Okay, ing as in sing, l as in leg, r as in red, yes, yes, w as in wet. Okay, well, you might be confused about these two sounds, y and y. Okay, well, this one is a soft one, y as in vision, 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 but this one is hard, yes. Okay, so these are the consonants. These are the phonetic symbols of consonants. Okay, uh, next we'll talk about vowels. What are vowels? Vowels are the sounds in the production of which there is no obstruction of air in the mouth. Okay, consonants are the sounds in the production of which there is either partial or complete obstruction of the air. But vowels are the sounds in the production of which there is no obstruction of air in the mouth. All the vowels are voiced because there is no obstruction of air. Okay, therefore they are voiced. There are 20 vowel sounds in English. There are two types of vowels: single vowels, monophthongs, double vowels, diphthongs. Okay, so these are vowels, and the basic difference between the consonants and the vowels is the obstruction of air. In the production of consonants, there is either partial or complete obstruction of air, but in the production of vowel sounds, there is no obstruction of air. Okay, the air releases freely from the mouth. Well, these are the phonetic symbols of vowels. So first of all, on the top we have E as in see. Okay, E as in happy, E as in sit. So these are two similar sounds, E and E, happy and sit. A as in 10, A as in cat, A as in father, O as in got, O as in saw, U as in put. U, this is again the similar sound, as in actual. U as in two, it's a long sound. As in cup, as in fur or earth, earth. As in about. Okay, well, there is a colon at the end of some sounds. This colon shows the length of the sounds, as in E, A, O, U, Well, this colon shows the length of the sound. Then we have got diphthongs here, double vowels. A as in say, O as in go, O in American English. Okay, but we need to focus on this O, the British English. O, go. I, my, oe, boy, ow, now, ear, near, air, hair, oor, pure or poor. Okay, so for diphthongs I have a sentence for you with the help of which you can remember all the diphthongs quite easily. And the sentence is: play my boy, now, no fear, care, and we are not poor. Okay, play my boy, now, no fear, care, and we are not poor. Okay, these are the sounds. All these sounds are there in this sentence. Play my boy, now, no fear, care, poor. Okay, these are the diphthongs that can be found in this one sentence. Okay, these are the phonetic symbols of vowels. um, there are 20 vowels, 12 monophthongs, 12 single vowels, and 8 double vowels or diphthongs. Okay, next there is the classification of consonants. Classification of consonants. Consonant sounds are classified on the following basis: voicing, okay, voiced or voiceless sounds. There are some consonants that are voiced and there are others that are voiceless. So consonants are classified on this basis. Secondly, place of articulation. Place of articulation, where from are the sounds produced. Okay, where from are the sounds produced? Which articulatory organs come into action when a sound is produced? Okay, then thirdly, manner of articulation. Manner of articulation describes the type. Manner of articulation describes the type uh, type of obstruction. Okay, complete or partial, caused by the narrowing or closure of the articulatory organs. Alright, so consonant sounds are classified on the following basis. There are three uh, uh, basic classifications of consonants: voicing, place of articulation, manner of articulation. If we talk about voicing, there are two types: voiced or voiceless sounds. Okay, and if we talk about place of articulation, uh, mm, let me give you an example. For example, bilabial sounds. Okay, bilabial sounds. Bilabial sounds are those in the production of which both the lips are involved. Therefore, they are called bilabial. Bilabial. Okay. Then the manner of articulation. With regard to manner of articulation, I would like to give you an example of the sound b and v. Again, well, b is a sound in the production of which there is a complete closure of the air at the beginning, and then at the end the air is suddenly released. Okay, but in the production of the v sound, v as in van, there is a partial closure. Closure is there, but partial closure uh, in the production of that particular sound. So these are the basic differences uh, regarding consonants. Okay, these are the basic classifications of consonants. We'll talk about the place of articulation and manner of articulation in the next lecture, inshallah. I hope that you have understood this lecture very well. Um, I'll try my best to make you understand place of articulation and manner of articulation in the next lecture. Uh, Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Uh, Stay blessed, stay safe, be happy, and take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz, bye bye, and take care.